Hello folks, welcome back to Heroic Elite Comics. In this video, we're diving into the dark and enthralling world of one of Marvel's most captivating creations, the symbiotes. From the black suit that sparked an endless cycle of chaos to the emergence of both villainous and heroic beings, these extraterrestrial entities have been a cornerstone of Marvel's storytelling. So buckle up as we count down the 5 most powerful symbiotes ever to grace the pages of Marvel Comics. One black suit has spawned some of Spider-Man's greatest and strongest villains, the symbiotes. First introduced in 1984, when Spider-Man used an alien device to create a new costume. Unbeknownst to him, Peter Parker was bringing a parasitic alien, which would later be known as Venom, to Earth. Since that moment, the symbiotes have been a constant plague on the planet, corrupting new hosts, wreaking havoc, and producing new offspring to start the cycle all over again. As time has gone on, the symbiotes have only gotten more complex, and the threat they pose has only gotten bigger. We've learned that the species are creations of the dark, primordial god Knull, molded from the living abyss of the universe millions of years ago. New symbiotes have been created that have proven that they can be heroes, and ancient symbiotes have re-emerged to show the true power of the species. Dozens of symbiotes have been introduced to the Marvel Universe, all of them with unique powers and abilities. But which of them are the strongest? For this ranking, we'll be sticking mainly to the Marvel 616 universe. In addition to this, we'll be considering the strongest version of each symbiote. Number 5. Carnage. In the Marvel Universe, symbiotes are a captivating group of extraterrestrial beings with astonishing abilities. Carnage, also known as Cletus Kasady, is undeniably one of the most potent and menacing symbiotes to ever grace Marvel's pages. His origins, insatiable bloodlust, and unparalleled power make him a standout among his kind. Carnage was introduced in 1992, emerging from the aftermath of Venom's escape from prison. This symbiote bonded with Cletus Kasady, a notorious serial killer, creating Carnage. Unlike other symbiotes, Carnage is exceptionally bloodthirsty and unstable, setting him apart from his predecessors. Carnage possesses extraordinary powers, surpassing those of Spider-Man and Venom. He boasts superhuman strength, agility, and endurance, making him a formidable physical force. His shape-shifting abilities enable him to create various weapons and appendages, with his iconic symbiote tendrils serving as versatile and lethal tools. His incredible speed, combined with his strength, grants him a distinct advantage in combat. Carnage can move at superhuman speeds, making him a formidable adversary in battles. Furthermore, Carnage's symbiote endows him with remarkable durability. He can endure gunshot wounds, burns, and blunt force attacks without weakening, making him exceedingly challenging to defeat. His regenerative abilities allow him to recover rapidly from injuries, even severed limbs, giving him near mortality in the comic world. What truly sets Carnage apart is his insatiable bloodlust and deranged personality. The fusion of Cletus Kasady's homicidal nature and the symbiote's influence creates an unpredictable and destructive force. Carnage revels in violence, displaying no moral restraint and posing a constant threat to anyone he encounters. Number 4. Toxin. You might assume that the oldest symbiotes are the most potent, but Toxin bucks that trend. Despite being one of the newest additions to the Marvel Universe, Toxin ranks among the most formidable symbiotes. Toxin made its debut in 1995, emerging after Carnage's apparent demise at the hands of the Sentry. During the battle, Carnage's symbiote was forcibly separated from its host and sought a new bond. It ultimately found NYPD officer Pat Mulligan, becoming the symbiote's new host. The outcome of this union birthed Toxin, a symbiote wielding powers surpassing those of Venom or Carnage. Toxin also possesses a distinctive sense known as the Toxin Sense, enabling it to detect other symbiotes and their hosts. This exceptional ability transforms Toxin into an effective symbiote tracker, capable of locating and confronting other symbiotes. Moreover, Toxin is impervious to the sonic and fire-based vulnerabilities that afflict other symbiotes, rendering it challenging to defeat in battle. One of Toxin's most remarkable feats was taking on both Venom and Carnage simultaneously and holding its own, a testament to its exceptional power. However, Toxin does have a significant weakness. Its host, Pat Mulligan, possesses a strong moral compass and a commitment to doing good. While this makes Toxin less ruthless and destructive than other symbiotes, it also restrains it from fully unleashing its power. Number 3. Grendel the Symbiote. Grendel, these formidable dragons, stand as some of the earliest creations forged by the primordial deity, Knull. They were harnessed as instruments of devastation in Knull's relentless war against all existence, used to annihilate gods and obliterate entire civilizations. These monstrous dragons possessed the terrifying ability to engulf entire planets and infect the inhabitants with their progeny, transforming them into soldiers for Knull's dark army. One of the most renowned symbiote dragons, known as Grendel, arrived on Earth during the 6th century, driven by a desire to conquer the planet. Inevitably, Grendel crossed paths with Thor, the Asgardian god of thunder, resulting in a monumental battle between the divine entities. Ultimately, Thor's divine lightning struck Grendel, imprisoning the symbiote within a glacier for millennia. Grendel's captivity endured until the modern era when it was reawakened by Knull. Despite sharing the typical weaknesses of symbiotes, such as vulnerability to sonic disturbances and fire, Grendel exhibited exceptional resistance. It withstood incendiary missiles and napalm flamethrowers with remarkable fortitude, remaining virtually impervious to all but the most extreme fire and sonic assaults. Only the searing heat of a steel smelting furnace came close to annihilating it. Notably, Grendel's encounter with Thor appeared to introduce a newfound vulnerability to electrical attacks. Miles Morales' bioelectric Venom blast temporarily incapacitated Grendel during its rampage through New York City. This susceptibility appears to be ingrained in its genetic makeup, as Dark Carnage, after merging with Grendel, displayed similar weakness to lightning-based assaults. Number 2. Knull. Within the Marvel Universe, the realm of symbiotes is one of intrigue and cosmic wonders. And at the pinnacle of this intricate web of alien life forms stands Knull, a name that resonates with awe and fear alike. Knull, the dark god of symbiotes, is undeniably one of the most potent and formidable beings in the Marvel pantheon. With a history shrouded in cosmic mystery and malevolent power, Knull's presence looms large over the symbiote mythology. Knull's origin is rooted in the primordial darkness of the cosmos, where he forged the first symbiote from the living abyss. This dark deity is responsible for the creation of the entire symbiote species, shaping their characteristics and abilities. His mastery over the symbiote hivemind, the Codex, grants him unparalleled control over his progeny. Knull's connection to every symbiote gives him access to their collective knowledge and strength, making him an omnipresent and omnipotent force. The most iconic manifestation of Knull's might is the All-Black, the Necrosword, which he created using the Celestial's divine energy. This sentient weapon is capable of slaying gods and celestial beings, a testament to the dark god's immeasurable power. Moreover, Knull's control over the All-Black allows him to merge with it, transforming into an even more formidable adversary. Knull's influence extends beyond the symbiote species. He possesses the ability to corrupt and control other beings, turning them into his agents of chaos and destruction. His malevolent crusade, depicted in the King in Black storyline, saw him invade Earth with his symbiote legions, plunging the planet into a nightmarish battle for survival. While Knull's power is near godlike, he has faced worthy adversaries, including Venom, Eddie Brock, and the combined forces of Marvel's heroes. However, his status as the dark god of symbiotes remains unrivaled. Knull's existence is a cosmic enigma, an embodiment of primordial darkness, and a relentless force that challenges the very essence of Marvel's superhero universe. Number 1. Venom. We've seen symbiotes that can control technology, create armies, and kill gods, but the strongest symbiote of all is the first one introduced in the comics, Venom. Things have never been the same since Spider-Man brought the Venom symbiote to Earth. Venom is the progenitor of most of the symbiotes on our list, and many of them owe their strange powers to it. Although Venom is a naturally powerful symbiote, its basic abilities don't warrant it being at the number 1 spot. The reason that Venom is the strongest symbiote in the Marvel Universe is that it was transformed into a being that could defeat even Knull. Venom became a god towards the end of the King in Black storyline. Knull had invaded Earth with his symbiote army and came close to winning. Eddie Brock and Venom attempted to oppose Knull but were soundly defeated. Venom was forcibly removed from its host and Eddie was murdered. Luckily, Eddie's consciousness survived and was transferred to the symbiote hive mind, a place where all symbiotes were connected. With Knull as the nexus, Venom managed to free itself from Knull and rebounded with Eddie. Once they were together again, they were ready to take on Knull. The two of them were formed as a colossal version of Venom that was powerful enough to crush symbiote dragons in its path. Before the fight between Venom and Knull could begin, Eddie was chosen as the new wielder of the Enigma Force. Suddenly, Eddie had the powers of Captain Universe combined with a symbiote. Venom was suddenly incarnated as Knull's greatest enemy and polar opposite, the God of Light. With this power, Venom was on a whole new level. Venom could wield both Mjolnir and the Silver Surfer's board at the same time. The new God of Light was even able to merge the two weapons to create a cosmic battle axe that could decapitate multiple symbiote dragons in one swing. Knull didn't even stand a chance against this godly version of Venom. Venom vaporized the All-Black and destroyed Knull's symbiote armor with ease. Knull was ultimately killed when Venom flew him into the heart of the sun and watched him turn to dust. The Enigma Force left Venom shortly after Knull was defeated, but it's clear that Venom ran supreme among symbiotes. Not only did Venom single-handedly save the planet from a symbiote invasion, but also killed the creator of the symbiotes without breaking a sweat. The original symbiote that first appeared in the comics in 1984 has earned the title of the strongest symbiote. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like my video. Those tell YouTube that more people should watch my videos, and hit the bell so you will get a notification as soon as my videos post.